Good morning, everybody. It is Monday today, and it is quite stormy, actually. I hope you all are well, and if not, I do hope your days get better. I know I am excited to get into a bit of Minecraft again. Last time, let's just go over some of the stuff, because it's been a long-ass time since we last played. So, when trying to get these, it was so laggy that we decided I would do it off stream, so I did, and I made sure to take the ingots with me. And I used our vibranium that we had a bunch of originally to duplicate them, so we had more. And what I wanted to do to start off this stream first is Unobtainium spellbook for that, and Unobtainium pickaxe. So now we can put our spellbook here. We get 500 and we get an extra spell. So I was thinking, looking at what we have Icicle, Lightning Storm, Cone of Cold, Skull Tentacles, and whatnot. So if we're going to do something new, I might as well add a healing spell. I think might be good to have. Also, hello, Cruel. Hope you are doing well. So let's kind of look at our healing spells. Guiding Bolt, Sunbeam, Heal, Divine Smite, Blessing of Life, Haste, Healing Circle, Fortify, Haste, Healing Circle, Greater Healing, versus Heal. I don't know how much it does, but Greater Healing might. Okay, Heal. And then, does this have... Okay, no, that just heals me. I think I'm going to go for normal heal because we're not going to use it a lot, but we're still going to use it here and there. The other thing I want to do is get the rest of the Pyromancer set. How am I? I'm doing all right. It's pretty stormy out today, but overall, doing pretty good. My main plan is to get the rest of the secondary Pyromancer set, or at least 2 other pieces of another set, if possible today, just so we can go into here where... I did save it. Where we have all the Modium Mage stuff that can be upgraded into Vibranium and Unobtainium versions. Just wanted to stop by. That's fair. The other thing I wanted to do, as I try to remember each of the things, well, first, we'll do this. Oh shit, we just absolutely got that back completely. Oh crap, that's actually really nice. I keep pressing escape to do that. Is I want to do a bit more with industrial foregoing, because I made a block placer and we need to make a block breaker, but we also need liquid meat for something, and then I want to make some pink slime ingots, but that requires multiple pink slime. Pink slime, on the other hand, well, yeah. The other way is, I believe I can do more, but it will allow us to get a bunch of stuff for the advanced that we're going to need for the mycel reactor. But I know we're going to need some of this anyway for all the mods star. So that's why we're going to do a bit of this today. And if okay, so there's a pink slime bucket. I need a glass pane. Actually, I just need a few. I'm just going to take several because it should help. But overall, I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm going to turn that up a bit in case we actually get any. Because I know sometimes it just won't give us music. Modded is weird. It is Easter now in modded, but yeah, I remember like a few things overall. Like we still have all of our tech stuff. And there'll be bits of lag just because loading chunks and whatnot can be a pain in the ass in this. And then I want to do this. And then that should get it. So that last bit, I don't know how I would get rid of it. Fluid output. I'll just have to get 2 more buckets then and just turn them into the pink slime. But we also need to grab liquid meat and whatnot. And we need pink slime anyway for stuff. Boom. But yeah, I made this mob farm so I can turn this on. Which I'm turning back off because we're going to have to turn these on, which will then... Yep, all of them are dead now. It basically does that, and all the drops come up here where you can see I have a ton of random crap. And I've already emptied that out, like, twice. It's how I've actually... what I do is turn off the slaughter factory, or don't use the fans, and will kill enemies to get certain stuff I need. So this allows me to get slime caps for evil craft, which wither skull cap, netherrack rod, obsidian rod. I have no idea how this works, so I'm still learning. We also need the ingots, so it's 2 iron, 2 gold per ingot. I want to see how much we actually get left. I'm gonna take half a stack of each. It's probably way more than enough, but yeah, I know we need pink slime stuff in general. Plus, I know we can do more with it in general now because of just what we have access to. Let's just hope it's not too bad. 1, 2, 1, 2, boom, boom. So this will go down by 1,000. Okay, so it just takes a full bucket. I mean, not the worst thing in the world, but not the best. Because we need it for a washing factory, which, yeah, liquid meat and raw ore liquids. We can use it to get raw unobtainium into 100 millibuckets, and then we could ferment it. Raw ore meat. Fermented ore meat. Ore meat canned. And then dust. Like, it's so complex for no good reason. Anti-friendly module, receiver circuit. Like, this is how we get a bunch of, like, the circuits and stuff. Phantom paste. Literally does nothing. Silk touch upgrade. Bioreactor. Fluid sieving machine, which... yeah. And then it requires sand as well. Bouncy cube. Impure lime chalk. Reinforced sticky piston. What? We're not gonna ask. Entity conveyor. Packing tape. Stonework factory. Potentia sphere. Stonework factory. Oh, yeah, this is actually going to be really nice. So, if I remember correctly, this allows us to literally make some of the stuff we need a bunch of. Another thing I do want to try and do is kill some withers today, because I want to make a, do I have it saved already for another Star Crux? I don't think I do, and I don't have any over there, but I want to get some Nether Star seeds. And the reason for that is because of what it will help us with. And I just noticed the little slime ingots have little smileys on it. It's actually really cute. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I don't think I have a wither module, so I'll need to grab a module for it. We're gonna have to kill a few anyway, so that's 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5 withers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Because I just want to be able to. I just realized that's not going to be enough. We're 5 short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. I thought I had gotten 5 in a row, but I didn't. Okay, so the main thing that I want to deal with is withers, so I can get at least some nether stars. I don't know how well it's going to go for me, but we'll just have to see. But my hope is that we can eventually do something with the wither and the predictions if we can get a self-aware module, so that we don't need to use the nether star crux if I can automate it. Because if I can automate it, perfect. A lot less would be needed to be done. This is where we fought the wither before a few times. We just fight it in here, basically. Oof. Runic Deep Slate. And then what I need is Skulk Tentacles. And then as soon as he loads his thing, we need to just absolutely unload spells into this guy. And Echoing Strikes, because I deal a lot to these with this sword. Because this sword has insane. I'm just hoping that should help a bit. Oh my god, the tentacle is being annoying as hell. Ow. Because the tentacle blocks me. If I can get back here, it will be forced to do something, at least. Let's get an AoE effect going so we deal more damage. I definitely need to keep it lower. And I don't even know what happened there. Yeah, like when I hit with my sword, I deal a lot. Or at least I'm supposed to. Yeah, I just dealt like 20 some odd damage. Yeah, I deal a lot of damage when my sword actually hits. Okay, so for I need to kill 6 to get out of faulty? The hell? That's actually quite annoying. Okay. Once that guy summons in, we will do something about it. We should still be doing quite fine with our health. Can I level this up? No. Yeah, this is at max, so it's given me the max amount of hearts. Yeah, I just dealt, like, loads of damage with one hit. And that's not even the Echo Strike ability hitting in with that. Yeah, when I actually can hit it, I deal, like, loads of damage. Like, loads and loads of damage. Honestly, I do think the mine colony might be causing a bit of lag, unironically. And I have thought about getting rid of it. I just haven't done it yet. But, like, the other thing I could possibly do here is just move my base. It would take longer, but it might be worth it. Instead of just getting rid of my mine colony. And then, boom. Yeah, I deal like 20 damage with my sword, if not more. And then the Echo does the same stuff with my sword. Yeah, we get a lot of stuff. So Withering Souls I can use for the Nether Stark Crux, which I can make now. Which we're going to need for a Wither's Compass as well, which is another reason we need it. And then the Wither Scroll requires, well, blood stuff. The other thing I want to do, I forgot this was a thing. But the Dimension card could be nice if I wanted to go full thing. Immolation Blade doesn't matter. This one, the Productivity Beta is pretty good. Everlasting matters a lot to me for my backpack. We already have the best one here. We need the miniature nether portal for it. Like, I don't even know what this does. But yeah. This one could be useful, the Inception upgrade. But we also need blocks of Nether Star and whatnot. And then we need the tier 4 pocket unit and whatnot for the pulsating black hole. But we also need like the upgrade orb types and whatnot. But for the Nether Star seeds, we need 4 Nether Stars and 4 Insanium. So I'm just here like, well, shit. Because it's going to be a very long and arduous process for that alone. That should keep the Wither, like, trapped. Huh, I didn't even know it could actually break past it. But yeah, it's like... a lot of the stuff is just chaos. We need so much in terms of Nether Stars that, like, I can't keep killing Withers forever. I need to make more automated sources. So I need to be smart about it. I do want to try and get self-aware eventually. Oh, right. There we go. Yeah, I'll need to clear my inventory after this, but... yeah, we have a lot to keep going with. Okay. I've thought about getting the immunity to potion effects thing going, but just haven't done it. Because having an immunity to negative effects would not be a bad thing. But like, I'm barely wearing like armor, and I'm barely taking damage, so it's kind of like, when the wither is barely dealing damage, that's when you need to question things. I am worried about the piglich stuff, but yeah. I do want to inevitably, though, get some sword upgrades, but if we're to do that, I think it's in tools. Yeah, look at this. The quantum sword is what I'd want, but it requires a quantum upgrade. Like, it is very late game. We could get an unobtainium sword, which would be pretty useful here. I just would need to see how much it would be overall. So that's something we'll definitely need to work on. The wither should... actually, I'm curious. If I use heal, does it get rid of it? Nope. Oh, I forgot I have that. Hexing Venom, Ignite, Be Gone. I'm so glad I remembered I had Be Gone potion. And then I can do this. Boom, boom, boom. $42 lapis. So let's grab a diamond sword. I don't know if I have any. That's okay. I can make one. 1, 2. Because the sword I have now is a temporary one that I've been using. It deals a lot of damage, but it's also limited. Wait, do I... actually, before I make it, do I have one in... aha, I do. So now I can actually see, like, if I wanted that, yeah, it's so expensive. But if we put it in here, we can go for the fact that we'll do that. Full capturing. What does fearless do? I'm gonna look this up. Fearless enchant. It's from Eternal Starlight. Apparently it is from Eternal Starlight. Interesting. It helps with certain effects, but it doesn't specify. I'm gonna take Frostbite. I'm not too worried about that. Knowledge of the Ages is good. Lifesteal, looting, magic siphon, scavenger, sharpness, smite, Soul looting, because why the fuck not? Sweeping Edge. Tombstone Soulbound. I don't need Unbreaking or Unusing. So if I go to this, I don't even have enough levels for it yet. Oh, I can actually see from here, I think. Fearless 1 doesn't say anything. Soul looting doesn't say anything. Weird. Okay, so I can put this in. And I'll put that in there as well, so I have it right here. And basically, we need to get some EXP if I don't have anything for it. That's mana. I have an idea. I need the trader block. Trader. Okay. 5 pains. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 iron. 1, 2, 3. A redstone. Tons of emeralds. And then, boom. Then I need a brewing stand. I thought I had one in there. What about in here? I guess I don't. Blaze rod. 1, 2, 3. I mean, at least brewing stands are pretty easy to make. Okay. Now we just pop and pop and... You know, I probably should have done this earlier for redstone. Because if I ever need, like, redstone and stuff, I can just easily do this. Of course. It's one of the worst trades I could have gotten. If I could buy rabbit's feet, that's one thing, but... Where's my rotting flesh and whatnot? Do I have any glass bottles? You'd think I would. Honestly, with the amount of potions I have, I could probably drink some of these. Is it in here, maybe? I'm, like, keeping my eyes peeled, looking. I just have a lot of random crap that I don't need. So it's like, I wonder where they could be. And actually, since it's nighttime, I can sleep. And it should hopefully help. There we go. Cool. Now what I can do is put these back. Boom. We have so many trophies and whatnot. There we go. And then I can go like... Because that gets me EXP. And then I can just bump, bump, bump. So it does make me curious. Why have these two restocked? but not the other guy. Okay, no, that guy hasn't restocked. This guy just must have restocked for some reason. I definitely could make them better. I just haven't. Oh, beneficial effects from targets. That's actually really nice, actually. Then I can come over here and just do. Let's see, is this enough yet? Nope. I mean, if we complete quests and stuff, we'll also get stuff. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna do with fluid tanks of meat and whatnot, but cool, I guess. Just weird shit you get given. Okay, next up, advanced machine frame. Oh yeah, now I remember why I needed stuff. Scrap, plastic, simple machine frame, and then pity machine frame. I just need so much for some of this. Pylons, productive trees is something we haven't gotten into. Evil craft as well. Weather container. So I need glass bottle, dark gem, and sugar. Because I do want to start some evil craft as well. Like, there's so much we have not stepped into the realm of yet that we've been needing to. Do I have any sugar? I thought I did. I have a belt pouch. There it is. I saw it as I was closing. I'll put the plastic in its own spot, but first, boom, boom, boom. Oh, it has to be in order. So with the weather container, I need to get a lightning grenade and lightning bomb. And then a water block and eternal water bucket. So I need when rain begins to fall. When rain begins to fall. And then thunderstruck. Interesting. I'm gonna put the meat and stuff in here for now. So I should make a few of those because I need 1, 2, 3 more, basically. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I always forget that I have a crafting table on me at all times, and I know I'm going to keep forgetting that. So 2 of them need to be while it's raining, and then I need to get thunderstruck? So we'll have to figure that out on our own. Origins of Darkness. That's the book I need. Yeah, I have loads of these. I've gotten so many of these. Structure, First Age, A Strange New World, Introduction, The Dark One. The world is filled with all sorts of resources, precious gems, dark block, dark brick stairs, dark and apple, combine apple and dark gem. I have yet to discover any uses for this phenomenon. Interesting. Rooms with blood sprout. These blood traces are probably caused by battles of previous explorers with countless mobs in these innate dungeons. There seems to be certain structures in this world. Using dark gems, I was able to enhance existing glass bottles, be able to contain. Yeah, I just made one of these. I also discovered certain items can be empowered using special properties of these thunderstorms. These items can also be empowered when they are directly struck by lightning, but it seems unlikely to predict where lightning is going to strike, or is it? These temples seem to emit some kind of energy. Maybe I can find some way to detect this and discover new temples in the world? Oh, that's what these are for. Environmental accumulator. It That's a lot of blood. So I need rain and then sun, or sun and then rain. My only sunshine. And then thunderstruck. I need it to be raining, but I also need to strike it with lightning. Weather container benefits. Contained in these bottles reactive. Oh my god. I just need rain in the bottles and I can make thunderstruck. So actually, I just need it to rain or get water. So I can just keep these like in my offhand for now. And they'll just collect the environment. That's actually kind of cool. Because I've never messed around with this mod before, so it's like really new. We need to go to a weather accumulator. Um, biome extract bottles, which can fill the biome the machine is currently placed in. These bottles can be thrown anywhere on the ground to transform that given biome. Biome extract bottle. But first we need to collect blood. So we dark gem, clear lime, spike. Then we need this. We need a dark tank. I kind of want the bigger one. Spiky claws. Be able to attack things with a shovel. You have it. A sanguinary pedestal and a spiked plate. Vengeance essence and vengeance ring. Okay. I need a blood infuser. Um, then I need undead leaves or hardened blood. So I need hardened blood. Then I need to make a blood infusion core to make a blood infuser. How do you get one of these? You need to collect at least 5 buckets worth of blood in your blood. Once collect at least 5 blocks of space, then fill it with blood. Create your pool of blood. Toss in a dark gem. Okay. Repairing with blood. We'll need a blood chest. Oh my. Undead trees capturing spirits. Vengeful focus. Eternal closure. God, we have so much we need to make. Sometimes when you kill a mob, vengeance spirit spawn, their essence needs to be useful in crafting. So I need the vengeance ring for that. A reanimator. I mean, I don't know what you're supposed to do with this yet, but I'm trying to think. Where's a place I remember seeing one of these? And I think, is this close to one? It's gonna lag as we, yep, there we go. No, this is the wrong one. I think it's the Icy Land then. Hey there, just a random chill guy. Hope you're doing well today. We are playing some all the mods. There it is. And we are trying to figure out Evilcraft because I have never played Evilcraft. So I'm trying to learn a bit about it because I know we need it for stuff. Okay, so weather accumulator. Do I throw it on top? Wait, something's happening. Charge. Oh, that's so cool. Did it just cause it to stop raining? Yo, that's awesome. Watching Lord of the Rings. Nice. Okay, so they have charges on them that take a bit to redo, but oh, this is actually really neat. Really neat. Like, I just didn't expect it to be like this. So it's actually kind of cool seeing stuff like this that's like very different. Reminds me a bit of like Astral Sorcery, where you have to go and find those crystals for a long time till you can make your own. Because I don't think I can move this, yeah. Because I can turn the sunshine ones into rain. Um, but I want a thunderstruck one. But yeah, I can turn it into that, which allows me to make the lightning grenades and whatnot. Eternal water block, which honestly sounds useful. Eternal water buckets. You get 4 of them? So if they're eternal, why does it give you 4? Just seems kind of weird. Let's see. This is so cool looking, though. Sunshine, lollipop, and sunshine. Wait, it just caused it to start raining now. That's actually kind of cool. Oh my gosh. Also, the game is so damn quiet for some reason. Oop, wrong one. Oh, it's because I have weather off. I have a lot of my stuff so low, but this is honestly really interesting. Let's just take a moment and see if there's any on the map I can see that are also around here. Ooh, there is one over this way. I'm curious if it's going to be rain or not when we're in the snow biome. I do want to know. Because if it is, that actually would be really freaking cool. So it's like right around here. Oh, nope, wrong thing. I thought this was something else. This is one of those underground dungeons. You know, we should totally do one of these too. We never did one of these yet. We might actually get arcane dust like we need. So that could be a fun thing to try. Anyways. Can I charge myself? I mean, jokes aside, I doubt I can, but it's still a funny thought. Okay, I don't know if the water needs to be in those temples or not, so let's just quickly, womp, womp, bum, bum, bum. Because I know no matter what, I'm gonna do sunshine as well. Either way, so. Well. And boom. There's the next one. And that should give us another rain. Whoa. What just hurt me? The fuck? It sounded like a thorn effect. Huh? What? I'm so confused. What was causing that? Is it the charge? Yeah, it's when I'm near this thing. Is it taking blood from me? Because that would make sense. Oh. Look, that water is like dirty. It changed like part of this biome or something. Interesting. I think that's really cool. Because that actually means a lot if that's what it did. Because it means if we're not careful, we will get ourselves hurt. But yeah, another thing I also have been thinking about is if we were to move our house, because the mine colony's taken up so much of this area, where we would move it. And my thought was we could stay by the ocean. We could also move to here or like here if we wanted to stay close. But if we could also move to this island and like make this our big mine colonies thing we visit. I haven't like 100% chosen, but I think it might be a cool idea. We could also take over this, but it'd take some time. It really just depends. Because I know I'd want space for a bunch of stuff. And boop. I mean, at least we're getting stuff done. So that's a plus. I do need 8 of those. Then I need dark block, glass panes. So I need a bunch of these. Because I also need them for this. And then for the spikes, I need iron. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's just get up to 6. Wait, what? Do they have to be like this? Oh, wait, is it the other way? Oh, we get 16 per. Oh, nice. Then I need glowstone dust. Is it in here? It's where I have glowstone, but not, it's dust form. Do I not have any of the glowstone dust? I mean, if so, I'll just do this. Boom. Then I can do this. And I'm thunderstruck. I can create the grenade. Then I need glass panes. I need evil blocks. Because I need quite a few of them for this. I also need an actual glass piece, so I'll grab a few. And then let's just go in order here. So eternal water block. Eternal water bucket. And I need TNT. Do I even have TNT? That might actually be something I just don't have. I mean, I can look. It's gonna lag when I do this, because Whenever I search something up, it always lags. When I specifically do this. I have one. It was fate. It was fate and a half. Okay, then I need a blood extractor. Oh, I need iron blocks. I can make those. Then I need the big dark tank. Spiky claws. And then I need heavy weighted pressure plate. I need spiked plate, the pedestal, and then I need the crushed dust. No. Reinforced. There it is. Now I can make a vengeance ring. And then a vengeance focus. And then I can take one of these. And that should be something I need. Okay, book. Give me some knowledge. Accumulator will degrade the biome over time, so the bottles coming out will be pretty useless. If only there was an alternative way to craft these biome extracts. Oh, that's what it was? Come to poison me on my skill. Okay. Poison buckets? Whilst exploring the world, I have taken rest in many villages, one town, strange fellow, talking to him, werewolf. Villagers gossip, convert him, drops regular items, just place them inside. Okay, so I need to find someone who looks like that. Netherfish, relics, humanoid flesh, curse of breaking, life stealing, poison tip, vengeance, unusing, dark tank, because you know a will, place tank down, be able to special mode, automatically try and fill the container you're currently holding, can accept fluid. Looks like it can hold about 16 buckets. If that's too limiting, these tanks seem to be expendable ones. Inside crafting table, no fluids seem to go to loss in process. Spikes. Spiked plate result in mob walking over it. Me and my peers don't seem to take any damage, though. The powers of the dark gem seems to ensure killing mobs in this process do the same thing when killed by a player. Okay, spiky claws. Potentia sphere. Combine several shiny mundane items. Used with blood to make an ender pearl. And then I can make inverted potentia. Empower it. Okay. Evil. Okay, let's see what we need for this. We need a slime ball of a type, glowstone dust. Redstone. Where's the lapis? There's my lapis. Slime balls. I do not have a lot of them. And then I can make a potent sphere. Inverted potentia. What is that? And then blood extractor. Shift right click to extract or auto supply. Hold an inventory when slaying mobs. Okay. And then when it's lightning out, I can empower it. Weird Dust doesn't seem very useful at moment, hence name, although it might change one day. Mainly sugar and then some gunpowder. Obscured glass. Reduces amount of light. Okay, that doesn't matter. Exalted Crafter. Looks the crushed gems give power and crafting things from within your inventory. Attach some kind of chest to it. It gives an easy internal inventory. Even your ender chest seems to work. Power users might be happy with this item since it can be bound to a hotkey. Oh? Striking it with lightning seems to make it bound to reality, so it can't be destroyed or disappear. Wooden, empowered, exalted. Okay. Small block display stand, vengeance spirits. There we are. They're after monsters die. Activating the ring gives some amazing powers. Spirit freezing beam. Yeah, if I ever need iron, I can just do that. Okay, and then might attract or summon vengeful spirit. Shift right click to toggle boost. Okay. What next? Catching spirits. Vengeance focus can be used to target spirits to catch them. Maybe you can use these contained spirits for something later. Well, I already have one of these. Spirit protections. Interesting. This stuff is getting really, like, interesting. Okay, so I won't need this. Where is my hand? Oh, I have invisibility. I'll put the extra lightning in here with the explosives. Goes in here. I don't even know what to do with some of these. This I'm going to keep on me. Dark Tank and the Singularity Pedestal. And then I want to keep that book on me, because that I am using for my advantage. Dark block in a furnace, burning gemstone. Passively converts vengeful spirit damage to hunger. Ooh, spectral glasses. Look into the spirit world. It requires 2 vengeance rings. Garmonbonza. Imbue darkest thoughts and emotions in this world. Elements. Vengeance essence crushed. Materialize vengeance. Oh. Dear Lord. Piercing vengeance? Gonna go to sleep. Well, I hope you have a wonderful time sleeping. Dear Lord. Absolute chaos with this. Spirit protection. Second age. Sanguinary pedestal. There it is. Getting tired of pushing mobs off cliffs, extracting blood. That's why I constructed a device which extracts blood from nearby stains. Oh. So actually, if I grab that spiked plate, I have an idea. It's only a temporary idea, but it's an idea nonetheless. I don't know what keeps giving me those buffs, but it's getting annoying. So if I put this here. I wonder if it will actually help. Then Sanguinary Pedestal into Dark Tank. And then I turn this on. Let's see. Will this start getting blood? I'm trying to understand this. Placing a spike on top of it will enhance the capabilities of the plate. And also absorb the blood of the beast it kills and redirect it to the pedestal. Oh, I understand. So I need a spike. But yeah, this might be how we actually... Also, I am just going to turn down hostiles because I forgot how loud that's going to get. Okay, so we need a spike. And then we'll need to kill some of these ourselves. And then we'll use the power of focus and whatnot. So this should... What? Oh, on top of it. How's my vacation? I mean, I'm not really... I haven't really... Oh, I'm dumb. I think I understand now. I mean, I didn't really have a vacation, but overall, I'm doing a lot better. Just as a whole. I am curious, though. It worked. Okay, and then I need to somehow link it to the dark tank. You actually mean holiday? Oh. It was all right. I spent time with family mainly. So, and redirect it to the pedestal. And then I need to connect it with pipes. Powered Sanguinary pedestal. Okay, so this holds more. So what I'm gonna have to do, now that I know, I thought this would just take it from a pedestal nearby, but I didn't realize it was just eh. And then I will put this in here because it's, yeah. But it does give me some ideas. And then I can go back here. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot. Because where we are... Okay, so I got Vengeance Pickaxe. Might summon vengeful spirits. Hardened Blood Shards. I need one more. God bless it. And then for this, I need a bunch of blood in a tank. So actually... Logic cables, energy pipe. I don't have any in there. Do I not have any fluid cables? I need fluid cables, I guess. Boom. So I just need some iron and buckets. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a piece of redstone. Boom, 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 and boom. I mean, I see the point of the Vengeful Pickaxe, but I'm not going to be using it, so... Hey, we're at 36. We need 38, though, so... Yeah, holiday definitely feels like a better word for that. I mean, I at least got to spend it with family, and we did stuff. Like, it was alright. It wasn't perfect, but it was alright. It's just nice when you get to spend some time with people. At least people you know you care about in some form like that. Because sometimes you don't get so lucky. But I just happened to get lucky for once in my life. Okay, so we're going to have to do a little bit of finagling here. Because I know how to do this, at least. So I need to go wump, wump. I think what I'm going to do is... Ugh, not that. There. And then the blood should get slowly put into there. I keep going invisible. Is it because of this? Yeah, it is a chance, it seems. So it just toggles a boost. So it does help, but also hinder. Yeah, that sounds about right. There we go. And now what I can do is grab my echoing strikes. I really don't know how that works. I wish I did. I don't know how to hurt vengeful spirits yet. Basically, these have no AI because of how I did the apotheosis spawners. I mean, I got a bunch of blood and whatnot, but I got a lost soul trophy. My main question, though, is how we're supposed to kill a vengeful spirit. Unrecognizable for some reason. On some of your adventures, discover strange. First engineer these boxes, craft myself, discover free spirits so they can be absorbed by boxes, enhanced by the vengeance ring with this technology. Make a vengeance focus. Use target spirits to catch them. Maybe you can contain them or something later. Okay, so... And... Lost Soul. I'm curious. this. Because how are you supposed to get the dust? Yeah, see? It makes you curious. Because now we know... Where the fuck did I get an Easter egg from? It's weird. I'm gonna try and catch this vengeful spirit. Come on. I mean, I really don't know for sure how this works. Built deck around Sauron and his enemy. Nice. Contents witch. Okay. Yeah, I caught a spirit. So spirits can do some nasty damage, dark gems, spectral glasses, but I need Garbanza, which requires vengeful essence. Spirit killing 101. After handling spirits one after the other, I became quite comfortable being among them. Because of that, I was able to know some of their specific traits. They seem to dislike anything having to do with endings in any form. Always annoyed the fact they could now spirits attack me. There's nothing I could do against them. Because those things damage them, using some end relics, I was able to transform my vengeance focus into improve, which is able to damage them. Oh, I see. Also, I noticed on the bottom right, I now have a blood bar from the looks of it. Okay, what can I do with this? I know I need dark gems for stuff, but... Okay, so I need popped chorus fruit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need 2 iron. Sure, explain when it's around. I like learning about this stuff. But yeah, over the weekend, a lot of what I did start learning a bit about crocheting. I realized I have very big fingers, which makes it a lot harder. Which, of course, uh, well, shit. We have some blood in our house, but fixed. And boom, boom, boom. Okay, so empty blood orb. So how do I fill it? Definitely not through that. Oh, there it is. I need a... God bless it. So I know what I need for this next part. Because in this, it says 5 buckets worth of blood in your blood extractor. Can I just like... Well, now we just have a bucket of blood. I don't know if we'll need this, but... Let me just go kill some mobs just to quickly do this. Because I'm gonna need a dark gem anyway. Oh, perfect. So now we need a dark gem to make this. Like, we're going full on blood magic right now. You know, I would say I'm surprised, but I'm not. So, like this? Or... Once you collect, make a hole with at least 5 blocks of space and fill it with blood. And then toss in a dark gem. Well... I don't know if it has to be deep, but that's a lot of blood. The power pulses in my veins. Ah, yes, it pulses. I can feel it grow. Okay, so for dried blood, we just need to put a bucket of blood into a drying basin. Gone mad with power. Honestly, if only if you were here during the time when I did all the mods 9 and was doing blood magic, that's exactly what Husk felt like when I was just doing crazy blood magic and whatnot. Fully, like, I corrupted my character at one point, having to reset it because I died too much from blood magic and it broke the server. Like, that's actually one of the reasons behind why we had to stop playing it, is I accidentally corrupted stuff because of I died with blood magic. So, awkward. I mean, it happens. And then, all we gotta do... Ah, satisfying. Okay. Now I can turn that off. And we got some more buckets of blood. I will say, I did not think we would need this much, but here we are. Now this needs to just dry. And we'll be golden. And then we need to make the upgraded focus for this. So actually, let's make those end crystals. Do I have any ender eyes left? I know I have gas tiers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just do this. Because I don't know if I have any eyes left, so I just will make it. Boom. Oop. Boom. And then I just need a bunch of glass. Not deep slate, glass. I mean, yeah, I have done way weirder, though, in some of these. Like, blood magic in of itself is a very odd mod. Okay. Cool, I can use this. Trying blood? Question mark, exclamation mark. And now, the blood infusion core. Then we need a blood infuser. just your casual everyday. Okay, so it starts with 4 bits of blood. So next is upgrading machine. So promise acceptor, iron block, and then a full machine. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I need the iron block, of course. And then gold. And then, so I'll need a block of gold and a block of diamond, I'm guessing. Yep. How much is the block of diamond one? Holy fudge. I'm guessing that this is what the stuff... Spirit reanimator. Ooh. A purifier. Undead sapling. So we'll need a dead bush and stuff too. Let's grab that. Do I even have any dead bushes? I do! I have such a colorful inventory. I'll take a chest with me. Do I have barrels, though? Nope, I'll just take this one chest. Because I am going to do a lot with this. And we'll go from there. Okay. Lots of things to go with here. Because I feel like it's going to be worth it to put it in the mob spawn area for now. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Then I can do that. And I need these. I'll put this in here for now. And then I can... Oh, blood infusion core. I got an extra one. Condensed blood. Hardened blood. Okay, so this infusion core can be used for spirit reanimator, blood infuser, colossal blood chest, repelling kineticator, purifier, primed pendant, environmental accelerate. Fudge. Cannot speak for the life of me. And then I need bowl of promises. Dusted bowl of promises. Empty promises. Jesus Christ. And then, oh, that's going to be so nice. Instead of having to do, like, everything the same way, we can just dark gems and just slowly do that. That's going to be nice. Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't know why they're called bowl of empty promise. And then we need to do that. And then we need a spider eye and then the iron promise acceptor. So we're gonna need to do this and fill this up a bit. Oh, oops. Well, that was accidental. I mean, I do have cobble. There we go. So what I'm gonna do is put the blood infuser here. And then what I want is this. Then I need a fluid pipe. Perfect. Now we can get a bunch more. Blood magic or necromancy? Honestly, blood magic seems more, like, viable. But necromancy does come with, like, some benefits as well. Depending on, like, the sheer amount of necromancy you are able to do. I would say it could come with some benefits. But it's very limited. But there are definitely benefits to both. Because blood magic would be the most renewable, depending on what it requires. And like how much blood it requires. Because if it requires a lot of blood, that's one thing. But if it doesn't require a lot for certain things, it might just be good overall. Where's my spider eyes? There they are. But necromancy, it like you're raising the dead. And you have like draining abilities and whatnot. While blood magic is just hurting yourself a lot and like controlling the blood of others. So like eh. I forgot the dang dust. It's just one of those things that's kind of like I don't know for sure. We'll just have to see in due time. Because like if I would have to like test them if I were to know for sure, to be completely fair. But there are definitely some good points for each side. Because blood magic could do a lot, but the thing with necromancy is I could have dark magic or light magic. I would say light magic because light magic, unlike dark magic, comes with no risk of hurting others, but also it comes with the fact that you can heal. And depending on the level of how the healing works, you might just be able to outright like heal full on like sicknesses. Because depending on like the power of each, depends if like because if the light magic comes with the ability to heal like dying plants and whatnot, you could solve world hunger pretty easily. Dark magic always comes at a cost. Though there are some good points to make for certain people that you could use as the cost. But it's definitely a question of how much are you willing to give before it's too much. You get me? Because that's kind of the slippery slope you fall into after that point, is how much is too much. We have 33 buckets of blood. Oh, I didn't even know I could do this. Tier 1 promises. Promise of productivity. Tendency 2. Tendency 1. Velocity. I'm about to frickin' use a bowl of promises. Okay, so lower tier receive tank capacity times 2. Oh my good lord. Because the gold one takes max of this. So this is how I'm going to get each of them. That makes a lot more sense. Though it means I'm going to have to do more of this. And echoing strikes. If I had to be a D&D class. Oh, fuck. That was loud. If I had to be a specific D&D class, I would choose a wizard because overall it's the most like versatile class. in terms of all of its abilities that I feel like it's more understandable to want that. Because, I mean, at that point, it's like, damn. Because the abilities of the wizard are, like, very far in between. But it also depends if I get access to all the spells in the wizard's book or only, like, base spells. Because otherwise, I might go for druid. Just because overall they get a good spell list for like growing stuff, creating like stuff, but they also get to change their spells every like certain period of time. Similar to clerics. I feel like it would be pretty good. Because there is some overlap with clerics on that as well. Bum bum bum. So I need an ender pearl. And then I will need an ender eye. Yeah, a druid, rogue, or cleric would be pretty good. Another one that would also be really good is the monk, because after a certain level, you don't age, you don't need to eat, you don't need to drink. Like, your body just runs itself with no issue. Like, that's one of the other things that's really good about, like, that class, for example. Do I have ender eyes in here? I don't want to craft more if I don't need to. Balls. But, like, I think it's really cool that that's even, like, a possibility of... It depends what level you would be as well. Because if you're at max level, clerics now get the ability to use wish, for example. That is such a weird way to make ender pearls, but okay. My brain just completely, like, died for a sec there. Like, I don't know why. My brain just went... Zzz. Okay. There we go. Gonna come down here. And then we'll have a bowl of broken promises. And this should fill up overall in general, so... Because we got the infusion core, another hardened block. Liquefies with rain or by breaking it. Extra dark gems. The empty orbs are another thing. I mean, this is a great way to get a lot of blood, though. But yeah, I definitely think there's a lot of, like, useful stuff that comes with... It definitely makes me curious of what we'll see in the future. And then... There we go. We're definitely going to have a lot of blood. There we go. And then we're going to get tier 1 of the broken promises. Whew. But yeah, there's a lot of like good D&D class. Paladin's another one because you become immune. Because thinking about like all of them, Monk would be the best one if you want to stay physically fit because your body never ages until you die. So if you want to like look nice as well, you don't need to eat. You don't need to worry about sleep. You don't need to worry about basic nutrition. Um, like you just don't need to worry about so much thinking about it because you also can't get sick. You can't be poisoned. Um, if someone tries to use any form of mind control on you or whatnot, you basically can just spend a few seconds to just completely still your mind. Then you get the ability to just outright ignore, like, you can deflect missiles, which is any ranged attack. So just imagine like a nuke coming and your just first gut reaction is to freaking grab it and just chuck it back at the enemy. Be the funniest shit ever. Like 10 out of 10. Hilarious. I think it would be one of the funniest things just to witness. Like this evil guy just talking down like, oh, you'll never beat me. And then just gets absolutely bollywalloped. Oh, yeah. Um, blood magic could definitely be used for that. Another thing monks can do, depending on what type of monk you are, you can get like the ability to just be the fucking avatar. Just like, oh yeah, I'm the avatar. What you gonna do about it? Oh, can it not be? Okay, that's dumb. It can't move it faster or else it would. So I'm gonna fill this up first. And I'm gonna need to do this anyway. But my plan is to fill this up, get these going. Wait a minute, I can just make another one. And boom. So basically, we'll have this one here. And I could have one like here. Just for this. So for the ones I actually like. So for the ones I actually do a lot with, I can just... Oh, God. And build up again. Because for this, it needs to be 10,000. So this is enough for both of these. Can it only be one at a time? I mean, I have enough. Oh, it's just really dang slow. So I'm curious if I put it in here, if it will still work. Now that I know it's so dang slow, we're gonna watch this go boom. Oh, never mind. Okay, let's see. We'll see in a moment. would be good for trolling people think class IRL. Oh yeah, 100%. Definitely gives off those vibes. Okay, yeah, it needs to be in the one it has. Which is annoying, but this is gonna get loud. There we go. As it slowly, like, feeds all of that into here. Sorry. Had to stretch. Okay. Now, we can get the 2 effortless ring. What does this do? Walk faster and more efficiently. Well, I guess we're gonna have to make this then. I need to make a purifier, a blook, a fucking blook. Um, oh, it's over this way. I don't know what that was that died over here, but something did. Weird. Oh yeah, being a bard just means you'd be a celebrity in the normal world. Like, in all honesty. Like, that's what it would end up being. You're just a celebrity then. And come on. Perfect. And we shall start getting this going. Yeah, it just is going to take a long ass time, apparently. God, this one takes a long time as well. Some are like just a few seconds, others are like several minutes. Okay, so let's see. What we need is this. But I need materialized vengeful. I need vengeful essence, which I need to get the upgrade of this for, which I need the blood orbs for. And we got a bowl of promises. And there's a tier 3 to this. So if I... Redstone dust for dull dust. Fermented spider eye. You can make different heads. Interesting. And then with this one, Wither Skull, tier 3 promises Nether Wart, Bones into Blaze Rod, Corrupted Tear, Entangled Chalices, Omni Supply. What? Why would you use this to make one more when you just need one more gold to make 2? That seems kind of redundant. So there's tier 0, tier 1, tier 2, and then tier 3 can make each of these entirely. So there's no point for tier 3. Other than the fact that, oh, cool, it has a new tier name. I mean, yeah, bards give confidence. Blood broom we do have. Made using a broom parts. Every broom, 3 parts. Rod, cap, brush. Each part can be crafted. Oh, I need to make the broom parts. That's why. Dark sticks. And then a vein sword. Okay. Got more of those. And a bowl of promises. Got a blood orb. Where's my popped chorus fruit? And my end crystals. I knew I was missing something, but I didn't know what. I've never played World of Warcraft, to be completely honest. It's one of those things that's like, I've heard about it, I've seen it, I've thought about it. I just never played it in the end. Like, I just never got to playing it. It just never interested me enough to put in all of the time that it would take. Because it's like, I know very well how deep that community runs and how long it would take. And my internal side of me was just like, I don't know if I'm willing to spend that many hours of my life wasting away playing WoW. In all honesty. You know, it is funny that the iron one seems to give the most overall stuff. Blood potash, double bone mealing efficiency. The Blook. Humanoid flesh into leather. Blood waxed coal. Blood waxed coal. And then, yeah. Definitely interesting. This thing is still emptying this out. I'm just trying to help it at this point. Well, at least we know where to get a bunch of glowstone dust. And we keep getting Easter eggs. Shadowed egg dish. Canned food. Solid fuel. Smoking generator. Nutritional paste. What happens if I eat one? I just want to see. Oh, wow, nothing. Also, I keep forgetting I can turn... So I have what I have called the streamer goggles on for the night vision. Superstitious hat. Increased loot drops from killed mobs. Honestly, I'm debating how much I care about it. This helps at least. So I haven't really done anything bad about it. And then we have 2 of these, which give us health. And then the power glove, which more damage. More mana, fire immunity. And I believe this one, yeah. Retaining more experience from mob kills. These are both about to finish. Blood orb. A vengeance focus. Done. Dang. I'm hoping this helps. Do you think the reason this isn't working as well is because I'm doing it against a witch? Because if so, that would make a lot of sense. Not only do they have a lot of health, they heal. Yeah, look, it's healing. I think it's because it's a witch. Oh no. Oh lord, this isn't good. I would say no, because to do that you would have to hold it up, meaning your blood wouldn't be flowing at that point. So I imagine the answer is no. So take that as you will. Okay, this is an issue that I need to fix, because it's definitely seems to be because of the witches, which is not good. Rank 3, more blood. Weather container. Okay. No, I wouldn't say it's 2/3 of being a warlock, personally. So if this piercing vengeance focus can't oblivion shard, oh, it deals wither to them. How is it healing though? Is it the wither? Let's see. How did that... What? Because I have to sacrifice demonology for self-damage? I mean, fair. But why is this not... Ah! Hmm. Where's my book? I think I know where that is, actually. So, if that's not working... Hmm. Because I am confoozled. bumped my mic on accident. End relics able to transform vengeful. Prove version which is able to damage. New focus appears strong enough to completely kill any spirit. They drop some stuff, including some things that their old physical form carried, and also ghastly dust, which seems to carry spirit's darkness. So if I were to do the contents of Jonah, I want to test this. Since I can see spirits now, I do want to know if it's a witch thing. Or if it's a vengeful spirit thing. No, it's a vengeful spirit thing. Why is it not dying? There's something I'm missing. I'm looking this up because this is like really confusing. Okay. How to kill vengeful spirit evil craft. Huh? What? I'm so confused. It still has Jonah in there. Okay. Huh. Huh. Interesting. This is odd. Okay. Where'd I get Skulk? I might have accidentally picked it up. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. This is confusing. Okay, that's a slab, so I can't put it there. Interesting. Because that's the vengeful spirit. Because it doesn't specify. Okay. Is there an easier way to do this? I hope there is. Maybe I need to have the ring. Come on. Now I'm even more confused. Like, this vengeful spirit is like insane. Like, I really don't know how we're supposed to kill this thing. Like, it just said, oh, good luck, basically. I'm just holding this down at this point. Still going. Like, might be worth it to move my head a little, but need to have the vengeance ring active to see them kill monsters first. Um, okay. Interesting. So apparently, I don't know if it's still the same, but vengeful spirits can be killed in some cases by stuff. Spirits don't appear without the vengeance goggles. It's not what I meant to do. Is it like F3B? Yeah, hitboxes. How is it not dead yet? Like, seriously. Okay, I've been going at that for like quite a long time now. Like, I don't even know. Okay, do I have another one? Because at this point, if I have one more vengeful... Okay, I do have a vengeance spirit in here. Soul reanimator. I'm gonna do one of these. At this point, I think it's just worth it to do. Because anything people say doesn't seem to work for some godforsaken reason. Okay, yeah, I am... Oh, thank God. they work in there. I'm gonna make a bunch of blood gems real quick. Okay. I'm gonna put this here for now. So need to use magic, so supplementary bombs and simple spells and all the mod 8. That's for all the mods 8. What else? There we go. Okay. So because the vengeance pickaxe can spawn vengeance spirits. Um but interesting nonetheless. Because if we're to do this right, we need to do some very specific stuff. First, I need cobble. Second, soul reanimator. And then lastly, I'm going to keep all of this in here. I need blood and an egg for the spirit reanimator. I don't know what it will take though. Because I want the vengeance spirit. And then I need to make the egg. Because if I can make the egg, I can make it spawn from the spawner. And that's what I want to try and do. So let's test. At least I think I need an egg for this. Okay. Spirit protection. I didn't even notice there was a web version of this. Oh my god, it's a full-on, like, crafting thing. The fact that they have a web version says a lot. Werewolves seem to be a good way to get stuff, too. Okay, so... blood extraction, vengeance spirits. And then spirit protection. Still ignore... but they still ignore that feeling. If you power... the power of fire and a large amount of dark gems seem to change way spirits attack, though. Instead of taking damage, you will now only be a bit more hungry, which might be better than alternative. Looks like spectral glasses. Okay, yeah, and this is where I need the Garmbonza. But I need vengeance essence. So, like, like, why would it show me that? Burning gemstone. I mean, it seems useful. But I need to smelt a block of dark gems. I mean, I might actually just do that for the sake of doing it in this case. Okay. This is what it is like for me to figure this stuff out. And then, boom. And then we can move on. Blood infusion, unto treat, entangled chalice, colossal blood chest, tools, broom, vengeance pickaxe. To reuse technology seems distractingly reduced durability pickaxe though, but interesting side fact crafted with the ability triggers enormous fortune, gemstone torch, rejuvenated flesh. Short blood always feels blood extractor after killing mobs, a bonus sword providing default looting bonus when crafted. Okay. Effortless ring inventory, walk faster, primed pendant, hold on a potion by using blood, it will continuously apply the effect. Golden string, ominous, getting rid of bad potion effects. Blood pearl teleportation. Like, okay, so let's see. Weapons. Abusing spirits. Having vengeance spirits contained in box not very useful by itself. I theorize that if I might be possible to revive the spirits using some blood. At least partially revived spirits being able to weak to live real world, but they seem to have properties and materials of real mobs though. But they use this discovery large, receive a spirit. It looks like the box of eternal closure can indefinitely be reused without the spirit ever getting out. You'll need a bunch of tough blocks like dark bricks infused with some blood to make sure the spirits can't get out. You'll need to build a cubic structure around these blocks. The mob you wish to reanimate has enough room to fit inside of a structure. Has 1K. Very large might even need to build a structure that is large as 9 by 9, not too shabby. Also need a single spirit furnace block somewhere in the structure. This block can easily be connected to the other inventories or tanks using known means. Distinct red glow when the structure has been successfully assembled. So I need dark bricks into dark blooded bricks. And then I need stone brick, basically. Great. More uses for stone brick. I mean, not the worst thing in the world, just kind of annoying. Okay, let's just quickly deal with this. And boom. There we go. All of this for just a bit of chaos. And the crazy part is, I don't even know how thick this is. So it's 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3, I think. It's like a 9 by 9. Spirit furnace. Reuse that spirit ever getting out of it. What about the spirit reanimator? I'm super confused. Reanimator. Revive those spirits, solve them inside eggs as an attempt to stabilize them. Process requires substantial amount of blood, and of course, an empty egg. Because there's only 1 egg can be created per spirit. Some mob, however, refuse to enter the egg. So their spirits will be lost forever. Creative blood drop. I guess I just need to use an egg. Let's see. Venge. Yep. You know, all of this is all for one small dang thing at this point. Which I think says enough about how annoying this is as a process. All of this is just for one thing. At least we got these. I need an egg. And I'm talking about a normal egg. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Holy moly. Okay. Eggs, eggs, eggs. And then it just said empty eggs, so unless there's such thing as an empty egg, which does not seem so. Spawner core. All of this just because I couldn't kill a vengeful spirit. Watch there be a glitch where it just can't be killed for some damn reason. That'd be my type of luck. No spawn egg available for mob. Are you freaking serious? I mean, this is at least a good way to do some stuff, but now I'm just like, well, shit. F3B. Why is it in the wall? I just need it dead. It's dying. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Like, these vengeful spirits are not, like, dying. The vengeance spirits. Still not dead. Like, a lot of people are just like, how do you kill one? Instead of, like, hello there. Did, anyone actually kill one? It's like, how do you do it? And it just tells you, but it's like not dying type thing. I'm just like full out confused. Do I need dark gems? I'm hoping that these help. It's all I can do at this point. I've been working on this for so dang long now that I really don't know. And it makes me worried. Yeah, look, it just heals. Like, why? Because we can see it up there and it just keeps healing. I just don't get it. Why is it allowed to constantly heal? And then, yeah, look, it just heals back up. What if I do that? And it's gone. Wait, there it is. I just don't get it. Like, unironically, I really don't understand. Like, it is so confusing to me at this point. Like, oh my god. I'm looking this up. Um, okay, so let's see. Um, Piercing Vengeance Focus. Is the thing that's just said, but there's not much else outside that. Like, just in general. Yeah, like you're supposed to shoot it. And do you need the evil apple? What? Huh? Okay. And then usually why not just pierce? The hell is that? Okay. I don't get it. Huh? What? Okay, it's glitched. It's the only explanation. Well, not the only, but it's my main explanation here. And I have an idea to get around this. I need 2 apples. So if we grab 2 apples from our edibles, do we even have any? We have 90. I'm gonna try something. This might work, might not work. But I'm gonna test this by doing this. Oh, perfect. A willing participant. Totally willing. F3B. Um, I probably should have had that on. Okay, so we need to just take these and use them to our advantage. It's all we can really do. Okay. This is one of the few times the mine colony is coming in, like, actual use here. Hello, cow. As he dies... Yeah, look. It's still the same thing. Okay. Video settings, particles, spear. Anything? Let's see. Nope. Spit? Weird. Because with how it was shown, this is how you're supposed to do it. It's just broken? Or something? Like, there is no reason it should be like this. Like, I'm looking at this. So, hmm. Break block is pickaxe as vengeance. Spirit shows up. Cannot see it other than minimap. Kills all players and chunk instantly as expected. What? Okay, so interesting. So do I need the pickaxe on me? So he uses a darkened apple, kills the pig with it. You use a book on that to get the book I already have if you want it. Um for the Origins of Darkness. Then you need the ring. As long as I have the ring in my hotbar, I should be able to see it too. Then supposed to look like the animal too. But then we need this, what we're holding. Okay. So, huh. But do you need anything for it? It takes like 10 shots for him. Huh? What? What? Huh? Is it something else? Like, I'm super confused. It just heals. And it shouldn't be. I need to hit it like really fast repeatedly. Like, there is something wrong with this. Like, if we can't do this, then I don't know how we're supposed to progress because we need this stuff. Like, okay, come on. Yeah, it heals again. Like, I don't get it. What if I go up here, do this real quick, see if this helps. Like, maybe it's too many chunks are loaded? Or some weird shit? Nope. Well, I can put those back to where they were. Yeah, look, they're trying to kill it, too. But they can't. I just want to kill these things. Somehow, I don't think we can actually... Come on, I saw half a heart. Oh my god! Finally. It's only needed for this. Which is used for everything else. Of course. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. All of this. For what? I am just in awe. Alls I want is the goggles. Okay. It's like the lag or something. Now it works? So now it's deciding to work. Now it just looks like a slug. Come on. Okay. All of this just for some powder. Powder. Why are certain things just not dying? Like, it's weird. Come on. Maybe the guards will help me out again. It's weird. Like, sometimes, like, it worked twice, and now it's not working again. Okay. I watched it heal up. I don't care anymore. I'm just taking what I got. I don't care anymore. Anyways. Okay. And then we do this. Then it needs to just be in there. Okay. And then all of this I'll just put in here for now. I don't really care enough. Gonna need another one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then we're gonna get a bunch of blood. Then I can put this over here for now. And this should help fill up with blood. And then, you know, weirdly enough, I could probably do this and do a lot. You never know. And then... Ow. There we go. Now that is slowly going. Let's just get some more, because we just need a lot of blood in general. Well, at least I know I have a lot of stuff. And then that should be done soon. Which should help a lot. Because then I'll be able to make the goggles. And then I need to can create environmental accumulator, 2 iron blocks. Breaking regular one. Blood infusion core. Then boom. Boom. I will do that. And then I need boom. Boom. Okay. And it just needs to be broken promises with iron and iron. Well, time to go grab some iron blocks. You know, EvoCraft is a big nuisance of a mod right now. And all of this is just so we can frickin' complete. This is part of why I was actually debating moving house, is because I keep doing this. Like, it's very embarrassing. But can't do too much about it. Okay, so I need just some iron blocks. Then I need a lapis block and a redstone block. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Chaka, chaka. Do, 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 do. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Don't need that anymore. I do need a book. Do I have any extra books? More than enough. Okay. Because I'm going to need one of those books. We can take care of that, though. Do, 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 do. And then... yeah, we need this. Then it just requires 4 cobble. Okay, no, it doesn't require a different one. Weird. Just weird. Hello, Bionic Husky. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, so we'll put the broken promises in there, and we're going to need a little more blood. Yes. Okay, let's see what this is for. Absorb item enchants when placed in the purifier. Oh. Yeah, I forgot I need to make one of these. No, I should make a furnace. I probably should just make a furnace outright at this point. I don't really have coal, but I'll figure something out. Shoot. I really don't know. Okay, so let's see. This is through furnace. I mean, for 9. And it's the only way to get it? Other than crushing undead leaves? Damn. Well, time to just put this in my blast furnace. Because it will just do it, like, instant. Because I want to complete some more of these quests anyway, so might as well. Hell, we haven't even gone out of our... Oh my god, I just realized we have over 100 levels. Meaning, after all of this time, Crystal Echo will go in here as we make... Let's do... Ultima or something. Mental Elementals Wrath. And then what we need is netherite, alvamodium, vibranium, unobtainium, and a partridge in a pear tree. Because why not? I need all the modium, unobtainium, and I don't have any vibranium that isn't nuggets, so boom. Unobtainium, and then where's my... Yeah, I have more than enough netherite. So let's boost this sword beyond belief. Oh yeah, I forgot you can upgrade that. Boom, boom. And it's unbreakable. So now... Holy. So if I go to basic tools... Yeah, look. Why didn't it count this one? Dang it. And then, yeah, next is all the modium alloy. Which, oh boy, is expensive to make. But I'll figure it out. But this should do a lot of damage in general. Like, this is gonna do so much scary damage. At least we... And if we ever need to switch it out, we can always just go vump to the crystal echo if we want to use our echoing strikes. There's my bowls of promise. I need 2 of the tenacity bits for iron. Okay. Then I'll make those. For this, I need dark gems and a dark block for a purifier. Let's be honest here. I'm just going to put the purifier here, and I can put the extra stuff in there. Next on the list, blood chest. I don't have wood. But we're going to go for this. So we have almost everything. We have this. That's being worked on. Let's go break that one we saw then. Unless there's one closer to base that I don't remember. Is that one? It might be. Let's go check it out. Also, it's so nice having like these purpley teal tools. I really like the look of them. I think they look a lot nicer compared to like some of the other tools we've had before. So I'll give them credit where credit's due on that one. Then we come over here. And it's over there. Yep, that's 100%. 100%. Woohoo! Now, how do you break one of these? That is the real question we must ask ourselves. Abusing spirits, blood machinery. Here we go. Just broke it. So is it like wood? Odd. I guess I'll just use my pickaxe. We're gonna be here for a bit, because if you look how long it takes to frickin' break. I mean, and this has efficiency on it, so... Oh boy. All of this for one item. But it'll be worth it. Because then we'll actually have stuff cut out and, like, done. We also probably should do a little bit of some other stuff as well. Because we've been doing Evil Craft for most of this stream. And holy crap. Oh boy. Just slowly breaking. Do 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 do. Environmental accumulation core. Whee! I will say though, if I do decide to move islands or anything to like get away from the mine colony stuff, I'll probably do it off stream just because I know very well it's gonna be a long and expensive task no matter what I do. Okay. Doop-a-doo. Bum. Bum bum. 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 And then boot doot doot doot. Do 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 do. And now, if we go to Evil Craft, we have the Vein Sword as something we need to do. Mob farm using blood, so I'd need a Spirit Furnace, which is blood-infused brick and whatnot, which I could do, and then I'd need to get werewolf flesh. But it would allow a lot. Another block. Okay. And then we also need to get, like, all of this stuff and whatnot eventually, but that's a future me issue. Iron spells and spell books. We need a bunch of these upgrade orbs because we need them for like the improbable device and whatnot. Meaning we need a lot of mithril, cinnabar, and arcane ingots. Meaning we need a lot of arcane dust. We could make it through combs. But it would come from an arcane bee, which I don't even know where to start on how to get an arcane bee. Arcane Essence bee plus Ruined Book is what they use to flower. And it's not gotten any of it's not gotten through breeding. So Diamond Bee spawn egg surrounded by Arcane Essence. And then for that, I need egg and Diamond Bee. I need to make a diamond thing. So I need to get to Diamond Bees first. But to get to a Diamond Bee, I need an Ender and a Lapis Bee. The Ender Bee, easy. The Lapis Bee, though, I need a Redstone and a Blue Banded Bee. The Redstone requires a Chocolate Mining and Glowing Bee. The Glowing Bee is from Glowstone, the Chocolate Mining, etc. Like, we're going to be here a while if we're to do the productive stuff. If we want to just use that to get Arcane Essence, which we might have to do. But the whole point is we're just going to try and go for one, like all the mod star. But it doesn't mean it's going to be easy, that's for sure. Hardened blood, infusion core. I'll keep the blood chest. Don't need that. that. Okay. And then another thing we're gonna need for the all the mods star is stuff for the dragon soul, which requires chains of souls, inactive dragonites, soul lava bead, empty soul gem, infused dragon's breath, oh my god, dragon familiar, piglich heart. If I remember correctly of where the piglich is, we need to kill several of those. Like, unironically need to. I just realized that I now have 2 wither modules, and we could have totally... Well, this is awkward. We'll pretend I didn't have a second one. No one will ever know. Hup. And... do. Like, I really do want to get more of the stuff. So if we're gonna do pigliches, we're gonna do pigliches. Because now we actually have a fighting chance. I could have totally just teleported here. I didn't even think about it, but... Okay. Yeah, because this is above the library that we got the Unobtainium stuff from. Can't remember. Up. There's the way we came in. Oh, it's one of my summoned skeletons. Well, it's good to know some of them are still alive. Oh yeah, I forgot you cannot stand on the leaves here. Let's see if we can find any pigliches to absolutely dominate. But yeah, look, like the 2 things we needed here were next to each other. I'm actually dealing significant damage. Hey, VT. Hope you're doing well. What's the duobtainium? Oh, the unobtainium? Oh, duo-obtainium. I really don't know. This is just unobtainium. Because I remember last time when we actually were trying to get the thing, it was so laggy from all the mobs that we just had to do it off stream because it was that bad. And now I'm trying to kill some pigliches. They seem to be pulling me with them. Trying to be silly. Oh, okay. Honestly, could not tell. That's the one thing I dislike about, like, typing, is it's hard to tell, like, meaning sometimes. Is it my sword? Oh, is that what Fearless does? Because if so, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, we're getting this thing. We need its heart. And we need to get blocks of it. The piglins look like anime girls in hoodies. Oh, yeah. The pig lich, though, doesn't. Also, I don't need the blood extractor anymore. We spent most of stream doing evil craft, and it was a nightmare. I think I might unironically go out of my way to get more enchants just so I can get one without fearless at this point. But I don't mind it either. Let's get some friends. I just insta-kill witches. Let's do this. My friends. Upload download speed as in it will tell me a certain amount would be enough for buffer free smooth. Honestly, I really am not good enough to know for sure. He's getting sent into space. They're all getting sent into space. That witch got blown to bits. Playing Dragon's Dogma until now. Nice. Yeah, honestly, I really do enjoy playing. I really enjoyed playing all the mods and stuff. Poison spray. Though I'm quite sure yeah, this takes 80 mana. Oh my god, I can juggle myself up into them. You know, I can think of ways this could be used. Especially with what I got. Oh, it's still on cooldown, despite not showing such. I will say, this black hole's going on for a long time. Counter an ogre and a chimera both died to your warhammer. Nice! It's always nice when something like that happens. That's not the right one. This one? Yep. I've gotten this one, like, low. On your phone yesterday, the free stuff they give because that movie. Honestly, I could have. I just haven't done it because it's like, I really don't care. Like, if I wanted to, I could... I believe... Oh yeah, you can't see it because this. But I believe my cape already shows. Like, I have quite a few capes already. I just don't care enough about collecting them because I could have gotten the creaking one and whatnot. I just... None of them really piqued my interest enough to grab. I mean, I could totally grab it for the collection aspect, but it's like... I never cared about the collection aspect of it because I don't have the Minecon cape, so it doesn't matter enough to me. Like, because the Minecraft movie stuff, like, I know if I did it, I could have gotten access to, like, some capes and whatnot. Do these guys summon witches? Because that would explain a lot. I have yet to need heal, but if I do... Like, I one-shot these witches when I hit. And... Uh-oh. That's not good sign. Oh, my helmet finally broke. I do want to make better armor. We've gotten it lower than we have before, so... I'm just like completely just using stuff to my advantage. Okay. And thunderstorm's still on cooldown. Oh my gosh. Like, I insta-kill the witches when I actually, like, get my full swing. I have yet to watch the Minecraft movie. Honestly, I have yet to watch a lot of movies that I've been meaning to catch up on. Like, I haven't seen Inside Out 2. I haven't seen the Sonic 2 movie, the Sonic 3 movie. I haven't seen the Mario movie. Like, I just haven't had... I just really haven't either had interest or time to watch movies. And when I usually have enough time where I could, I usually have something more important to do. So it's kind of like I've never really had enough time to do that. Plus, it's expensive to go to theaters. So, yeah, that's if I decide to go to theaters for them too. I haven't really been interested in Marvel since Endgame, so it's never really been something I've worried about for that anyway, so at least there's that. I need to, like, hit his chest. But I definitely will eventually watch it, most likely. It just kind of depends. We're under half health, at least. Ah, yes. I do like how I hold out my sword just like a wand in this case. And then summon my undead because they're actually, like, really useful. Hup. Hup. I mean, we are getting close to below 4,000. I feel like some of this lag is coming from below. Because, like, right now, there's not a lot. But I feel like if we do J... I mean, I feel like a mixture of stuff, too. Oh my god, look at all of the effects. I have so many, like, effects right now. Begone negative effects. There we go. At least it helps with getting things figured out. And this piglet is not gonna like what comes to him. And I just need to kill at least one. Right? Oh, I need to kill 6 for the module? Whoa. That's actually kind of cool. I will say, these guys doing their best. And then boom. I mean, at least I can see the sheer amount of, like, mobs and whatnot. Which definitely helps. The fire does not, though. Come on. Boop. Let's do Abyssal Shroud. Because then if I get hit, I just teleport. All of this for one piglet that's becoming a pain in the butt. You know what? I'm fine with this. I'm at least getting this guy damaged. It's one heck of a pile, though. And I'm gonna keep dragging myself into here. I mean, I at least heal quickly anyway. And if I don't, I have my heal spell. Jesus Christ. Like, look at this. There's so many witches. Like, why? Bitch. I swear to God. There. Deal with the tentacles. The floor tentacles. This guy is like... Jesus. Like, this one piglet is almost dead. Ah! Okay. What else? Eeyore won't be happy you're killing Piglet. Eeyore's never happy. Eeyore's the one that's constantly depressed. So, does it really change anything? At this point, I need like a witch deterrent. I heal really quickly, but... I have 2 in here. Like, one of them is under 2k. I just need its heart. I need enough of its hearts to make a block. Which means I have to kill 9. But I just want to at least get 1, because that's at least something big. God, I thought I was crazy. You know what would have been really useful for this, actually? Oh, I lost my booties. I think. I'm hoping these echoing strikes will do a lot. Yeah, because these echoing strikes are going to deal more. As long as I have the echoing strikes, I should be good. We're almost under 1,000. And this is why I kept the Crystal Echo in my tool belt. We're under 700. And that's not even counting the fact that they're frostbite, poison. Wait a minute. Being able to just do this is kind of fun. Just pa-chink, pa-tink, pa-tink. First one's about dead. Did I not get anything? Well, I think that's enough of my own pain for the day. Bitch. I swear to God. I am so annoyed. All of that work. For what? Not there, not there, not here, not air. Like, let's just go to this. Where's the Piglet? Because I know we need Fire and Lightning upgrade orbs, as well as Wither Skull orbs. Because of course we do. But like, what the hell? Nice. Honestly, this Quantum Sword is looking mighty fine right now. Whew. I am like so annoyed though. Because we spent so dang long on that. All for what? Oh my lord. We haven't even touched into some of these. But like, this fucker right here apparently won't drop his heart. Which does it has 1,000 hearts. Um yeah, I think they got the hearts wrong. But also, like, what the fuck? He should have dropped his heart. It makes me so dang annoyed. We still have the Beyond. And we still have Hephaestus's Forge. Which I don't even know how to do anything with yet. Another magic mod. Which, oh boy. Then we need to get all the Vibranium, Unobtainium, and all the Modium magic armors. And whatnot. There's nothing here. You might want an angel block. Literally, that's it. For the Beyond. Like, why? There's a mace version of each, too. It's like, I wish there was wine in hell. But like, for this, I need Piglet hearts. For this, Piglet hearts. You'll never guess what I need for this. Piglet hearts! A tier 4 Hephaestus Forge. Okay, so the smithing table with the Mundare's dust. Oh my gosh. All of this for a forge. Like, we're gonna need to do a lot. Like, honestly, screw this. If the piglich isn't gonna give me a heart like I need, I'm just gonna go back home and I'm gonna work on the frickin' Hephaestus forge. The forge office. Okay. So polished darkstone. Sky. Ancient. Darkstone. Polished darkstone. I cast gun. Prepare to meet God. So, okay. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to just quickly take a small little, eensy little picture. Okay. And then I am going to use that to build this, because this is going to be big. That's what she said. Sorry. But, like, you know, I think one of the most, like, screwed up type of roast you could do is the one of I'd cast banish maidens, but it seems someone's already beat me to it. Because then it just means you don't have to cast it. Oh. Like, I have so many, like, ideas for stuff coming up. There's definitely a bit of lag with this today, but then again, this is, like, the first time we've played all the mods in God knows how long, so, like, I'm not the biggest in terms of worried. There we go. I hope you had a good Easter, by the way. I know for me, Easter was very much just a family-orientated thing. So it was kind of like big forehead. Okay. And then now let's just... So how do I make each thing? I need the polished darkstone. So we'll need chiseled and arcane. Which is polished darkstone surrounding rhodium. So we'll want that. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So I can do this around the edge. And then... Is it 1 or 2? 1. And then... Okay. Not even a little chocolate egg. Oof. My families are always big on Easter, so it's like... What we did is I spent time with my family. And we did Easter dinner, where we did our normal ritual of having ham. But nonetheless, it was like, I mean, it could have been worse. Could have been better. It was all right. It was mainly just spending time with family, playing some games and whatnot because we wanted to play some card games. We played some Uno. We yelled at each other a bit. You know, normal things. Gilded chiseled. So let's see. Dark stone. Oh, duh. Gilded chiseled. Chiseled and then derodium nugget. And I need this. Gilded chiseled polished. Arcane. Okay. Okay. So we need that derodium if we're to do this. But yeah, I am still so annoyed by the vengeful spirit stuff because it was like, oh, let's just make this more difficult on us. Uh-huh. That's what it felt like. Okay. And then I will just throw torches in here. Okay, so next we need this. Arcane crystal dust. So I need to smelt that. Okay. Then we need, oh boy. Where's our arcane crystals? We do not have a lot. Jeez, I thought we'd have more. Brazilian wax. That sounds actually like really painful, like unironically painful as hell. Um, we need redstone. Oh gosh, we got a list of things. We need some blaze powder. Where's our gunpowder? There's our bone meal. Gunpowder. Phantom membrane. Okay. Gold and charcoal. It has to be charcoal. Interesting. Um, we'll use mineral logs. Perfect. Okay. So that's 2. This gives us 8. And seeing that we need 8 in general, and then yeah, because we need 8, and then we need the of the chiseled arcane. So arcane, and then yeah, so we need this. So we'll be able to get 8. Gilded chiseled, and then a gilded chiseled. Okay. This is super confusing. Okay, so first we do this. What? Oh, I was about to say, why is it not working? Then, oh yeah, this needs to be chiseled. And I need this. So we will do this. Um, it's not giving chiseled. Well, what if I do a normal stone cutter? I wonder if it will work that way. Because sometimes mods like to do that. And it gets really annoying. Where would I even put this? Nope, it just doesn't work that way. That's annoying as hell. That makes this a lot more difficult. Because now I have to do this. So we only get 3. And then 6. Jesus. Okay. Now we can place these. We're going to need more dark stone. All of this for a single forge. Chiseled arcane. Okay. Because the purple... Oh? Because, yeah, the purple is gilded chiseled polished darkstone, which is this. Then I'm going to need a smithing table. I just need more darkstone. And I know where to get it. And I don't have any in here. Well, time to go and grab some. I know where to find it. I remember where we found it. It was down in our mine shaft, if I remember correctly. Let's go grab it. You know, it's crazy that we're doing this all just so we can, like, progress. Like, it's insane how much progression is tied to this. Yeah, look at all of that darkstone. Oh, wow. And then I can just boom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I will put the rest of this back at base. Because we're going to need to grab that smithing table. And then I need to hit it with a specific type of dust. Where did... I guess they just naturally spawned somewhere. Lord knows. Okay, because we need a smithing table now. And then we need... what dust? Basically, I need this. So let's clear out our inventory. Because I don't know what's going to happen. Boom. All of this goes in here. This goes in here. As well as this. And then I need a smithing table. Cool, we have one. This is going to be interesting to see. Because I've never built a Hephaestus forge before. So it's going to be a huge difference. And then I can go boom, 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 and wow. Well, shit. So how does this work? I've never used a Hephaestus forge before. Experience, blood, souls, area. What? Okay, so I need to tier 1 to tier 2, and then tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. Stellarite, I do know how to get. So I need 4 crystals, 4 spawner shards, and then Eldil wood? I mean, what? How do you get that? Because it has to come from Elderwood log. So elderberry. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Thur. Okay, let's see. From wandering trade or using corrupt soul on an oak sapling. A corrupt soul. So wandering trader can have it. So I should keep an eye out until I figure out how a corrupt soul works. Speaking of wandering traders, this guy's been here for a long ass time. You're different. I don't care what happens to my alignment. Honestly, right now, I'm just like so confused. So we need a corrupt soul. Rarely spawns when killing mobs. I've seen those before. How do we catch it though? Because how do we use it on a tree? Um, corrupt shield, corrupt blade, corrupt pearl, corrupted nether sprouts, factory block, corrupted tier, crystal obelisk. At forbidden. Forbidden. Yeah, look at this. This is a interesting set. Draco Arcanus sword. Apparently, this is something we gotta make. Yeah, this is where all these like dragon scales come into play. All the different types. Because otherwise it's not really used. Dark matter. Whirlwind prison. Okay, some of these seem pretty good. Oh, this is what the elementriums are for. Oh, that makes a lot of sense because I have this stuff, but I don't know how this works fully. So I'll need to learn. But I have stuff for this. Yeah, we have the elementrium, and artisan relic. Saves experience. Allows creation of elemental items. Uh-huh. I'll need to keep an eye out for more of these then, because that's actually really good. Like, unironically, really dang good. Um, for now, I'm gonna keep them here because I know they're more important. Where's Forbidden Arcanus? Is it in this? Apotheotic Enchanting, Ars Novaru, which is just a bunch of random crap we need. Evil Craft, Artifacts. No, I don't even see it talked about. Interesting. So this is like, because I know I have Stellarite, runes. Let's see what these are used for. Test tubes, quantum core, quantum catcher. Interesting. This has given me an idea. I need a rune. I need this. And then where's the flint? I'm going to test something. Because I just had a crazy idea. And if it works, this might be 1, 2, 3, 4. Be a really useful thing for me here. Because I can dye them. Boss catcher. Interesting. Well, here's what I'm going to see if I can do. I'm going to put this in there. And I'm going to test, like, the limits of my... God bless it. Of my abilities. Okay. So I put that there. Do I... No? No? Now here's the question, though. So to make this, I need a lot of stuff. But I don't know how it works. Do we need, like, Darkstone pedestals, maybe? That's my best guess. In all honesty. Maybe the crystallized obelisks? Test tube. This is, like, really confusing. A sanity meter? I don't know if that's a good thing. Creation of curse items. Blacksmith gavels. Interesting. This is really, like, in depth. Like, holy crap, I'm going to need to spend a lot of time figuring this out. I mean, hell, look at how many levels we have right now. Jesus. Can put this back. There we go. So my best guess for now, and we're gonna leave it at that for now. My best guess is whatever the heck we need, we don't have. And that's worrying. Because then what the heck do we need? I don't got any ideas. And that's kind of where I'm like, okay, well, shit. If I don't know what we need, what am I going to do? So we're going to have to figure that out. Boom. Doop, 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 doop. I want these. because I want spawner shards for this, because this is going to be interesting. And I would like to get this at least next to the forge, because until we can figure this out, it's kind of on hold, but this stuff we know is important for it. So we'll put it right here. Boop, 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 boop. Other than that, for those of you who are not already a part of it, !dislab in the chat might make some new friends there. Who's to say? I announce if I'm sick, if something's happening, if I'm streaming on whenever I'm streaming, be it on a day I normally don't stream or just when I normally stream. Those are every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. CST. Sometimes I go early, sometimes I go late. It mainly depends. Also, !YouTube in the chat. If you want to go see the VOD channel, there's all sorts of VODs up there. From all the mods, all the way to vanilla, to Terraria, to much, much more you might enjoy. Those come out Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday at 8 a.m. CST. Other than that, I am going to